Okay, guys. So let's just summarize everything a little bit right here again. Actually, so now you know how to actually create a killer video, how to actually rank it. Um, you do know the basics of YouTube, why you should do it, why this or why that. And really now at the for the last point of this chapter, I really just want to go through the basics basically, or the make and give you an overview of the whole ranking process, right? Because ranking a YouTube video is not like a simple one-time thing, but it's something you really have to keep track of, right? So and you have to also like kind of like fix things here and there, and even add some more content here and there, add more views here and there, and it is what it is. So I really would just want to go through this real quick, and yeah. So the first thing, as you might know, when it comes to YouTube ranking, is of course uploading the video, choose category, add title, description, and tags, right? So that's really the easiest part here. So the next thing you would immediately do, and please remember when you upload the video and stuff, always like keep in mind what I told you like in the last few steps, like with the video files and things like this, and the thumbnail file name and stuff. So next thing would be you have to kind of like show YouTube that that your video is actually liked and appreciated by a lot of people. So how do you do that? How does YouTube measure that? Of course they do by seeing how many views you get and how many likes you get and how many subscribers you get from all of this stuff. So what you have to do is you have to actually add 2,000 or even 10,000 views, and this depends on how many views your competitors for this actual keyword have, of course. As I told you, if you want to rank for a keyword where the highest ranked video has like 10,000 views, then of course your end goal should be to have more than that, right? But if it only has 2,000 views, then maybe if you have 3,000, that's already enough to outrank this person, right? So, and what you really have to make sure is that you don't fall for providers or for people who promise you to give you views in exchange for money, but all they do is give you crappy fake botted views, right? What we want to get is, and we can also pay for it, but I'm going to show you some free methods, but I'm also going to show you some paid faster methods to get more views and stuff. So you can basically choose, do you want to do it for free or you want to pay? So you can actually buy what we call high retention views. So basically that means how much time of the actual video, like how many minutes has the person, basically the viewer, watched, right? So with these crappy views, they would just send a bunch of views, let's say do 2,000 views to your video, but all of these people, all of these views have just watched your video for 2 seconds, right? So of course that will actually hurt your ranking. But if you get views where people actually watch like 30 or 75 or 80% of the time of your video, that means that's great for the ranking process, right? That means that's great for ranking. YouTube values that a lot. So for example, your video is 10 minutes long, and all of the 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 people who watch your video watch like 8 minutes of it. That shows YouTube that your video has actually created value, and that's great. So what you also have to do is you have to add likes to your video, and some people see it differently, but I really am 100% sure that you should actually add 10% of the views you have as likes. So let's say you buy 2,000 views, you should actually add 200 likes to your video. So it's always 1/10 of the video views, in my opinion. So that's basically how I do it and how I ranked my YouTube videos. So after that is done, once you put in the orders and stuff, and once you decided to add more views and stuff, it will take like some days, like 2 or even 3 days if you have like 2,000 views and stuff, if you order them to appear. And meanwhile, you're already going to share your video on all the social media platforms you have. You actually also can order some social signals, or how we call them, from specific providers to give your video a social media boost, which will actually create link juice to your video and rank it higher in the SERPs actually. So this thing right here, I will show you so you see it better. This thing right here, add comments and backlinks to your video. This is more of like an advanced search engine optimization thing, and this is I marked it as optional because I actually marked it as optional because this is more for Google ranking. So if you want to rank your video on your YouTube video on Google for a specific keyword, then you can buy backlinks and stuff like this, right? I will actually show you how to do it, but for the main YouTube search, for the organic YouTube search, this is not really needed, okay? So, and while you're doing all of this stuff, make sure that right here, and actually I should add something right here because I forgot something, honestly. So the next step after you basically upload the video should be add video to rank tracker, right? So you actually have an idea of on which position your video is. And in most cases, once you upload the video and then put it directly into a rank tracker, which is actually tracking the position of your video on YouTube, it will most likely either not be in the top 100 positions at all, or it will actually be on some back position like 70 or 80 or something. Even like, and if you then start adding views and stuff, after 1 day it can happen that it already drops, it already increases to like a good position on the second page, or even like if for a low competition keyword on the first page. Actually it happened with my Get More Leads on YouTube video, which was like ranked on position 3 like 1 day after I even posted it. And basically what I use is SERP Book. This is the software or the site that I'm using for rank tracking. And it basically, I can show you how it looks actually. It looks like this. So just check out some videos from my blog and stuff. And as you can see right here, it actually, I also have some Google sites, some websites in there just for Google. But here you see the YouTube videos. And for example, this one right here ranks on position 1. And this is just a nice tool actually, where you can see the ranking of your actual video for a specific time frame. So let's just check this to maybe show some more. Yeah, some movements right here. As you can see, this is how we rank videos right here. You can see it's on the 20th position right here, and then it drops up to the 3rd position. Now it's on the 2nd actually. So this is basically the ranking of the video. And which video is that actually? The YouTube video ranking. Let's just check it on YouTube right now. Yeah, and that's me right here. So hope I can outrank this guy really. So yeah, this is it. This is the ranking process. So in the next chapter, what is the next chapter? Yeah, the next chapter basically I will go into this whole thing because I didn't explain exactly how to get the views and stuff. This is what we really want to learn, right? How to get the boost, to really get your video up there, and that's what I'm going to show you in the next chapter. So see you soon.